Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to my Ozempic Reboot, week 8. It's starting week 9. I just finished week 8. And we're starting on 4 milligrams of Ozempic. Please do not look at my dirty fan behind me. I have to clean that, so let me just shut the blind. Okay, I just shut the blind so it doesn't look as dirty. So, I hope you guys don't mind. So, Ozempic, for those of you who don't know, is a diabetic weight loss medication. It helps lower your A1C, and it also helps you lose weight. I have been on it since June. I had to take a 3-month break because there wasn't any in stock anywhere, and now I am starting my first dose of 4 milligrams, and I'm a little nervous about that. I'm going from 2 to 4, and I don't expect to have any side effects other than more than what I've had experienced in the past, which for me was just explosive poop and constipation. And right now I have extreme constipation, so the explosive poop would be a welcome relief right about now. I can tell you I didn't do well this week. I only lost 1 pound. So I went from 206 to 205 or something like that. 206 to 205. So I didn't do great, but I didn't gain. I'm not maintaining. And like I said, when I finally do go to the bathroom, hopefully we'll have lost a little bit more, because the constipation is real and it's making me nauseous, because it's just not a good thing. But again, this is a weight loss drug. Well, a lot of people are taking it just to lose weight, but it's also to help lower your A1C. The side effects you can have with Ozempic are nausea, vomiting, explosive poop, constipation. It can cause pancreatitis and other GI issues. It can also make your anxiety and mental health a little bit worse. I have not experienced 90% of those side effects. I have a bad GI system, and I was getting pancreatitis a lot in the years prior, but since being on Ozempic, I have not experienced that at all. Side effects will vary from person to person and be different for everyone. You will see absolute horror stories out there, and you will also see people like me who absolutely thrive being on this weight loss drug. It also makes you extremely fatigued, and that's another reason I'm a little stressed out about going up to 4 milligrams, because the last couple of days I have been absolutely exhausted, and today is no exception. But I've been doing a lot. Yesterday I had to watch my grandson who was sick, and I got a phone call at 5 o'clock in the morning to please come over and help. And that's what you do as a Mima. That's what you do as a grandma. So that's what I did. And yeah, so I'm going to show you how to take the shot. I'm going to go over my results. I'm going to tell you any side effects I've had. Well, I've already kind of told you all that stuff, but I'm going to go over all that stuff with you in case you're new here, and show you what to do. So this is what the 4 milligram box looks like. I don't want to show the other side because of my name. It says on here, they put it in the 1 milligram box. I don't know why, because it says 4 milligrams right here. So I don't know why they put it in the 1 milligram box. So I'm going to push you back a little bit further. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to get started. So let's push you back a little bit. I am going to do my stomach, which is what I usually do. Push you back a little bit more. And I'm going to go up higher because I did not realize that you guys could not see last time. And I'm going to use this fatty part right here. So you're going to take your alcohol swab, and you're going to clean off that spot that you're going to use. But you're going to do the whole area, because you don't know exactly where it's going to go at the moment. So we clean off the whole area. As it's drying, you're going to take your box, and in your box is another box. And in this other box has your needles. And there are 4 needles in your box. You're going to take 1 needle out. It is sealed. and I'm going to show you how to do that. You're going to take your Ozempic pen. This is what it looks like. You take the cap off. It has to be refrigerated. When you leave it, you have to leave it out for about 15-20 minutes so that it's clear and you can see through it. You're going to put this on the dose that you're on, whether it's 0.25, 0.5, or 4 milligrams. This is 1 milligram. 1 milligram of 4 milligrams. Okay. You're going to take this cap off. And there's a needle inside of this. I don't know if you can see it, which way is easier. But there's a needle inside of it, so be very careful. You're going to twist that on. You're going to, till it stops, you're going to take off the first cap. And then you're going to take off the second cap. Be very careful because there's a needle there as well. You're going to take that pinch of fat. Put the needle in, press. When it stops, you leave your finger on it, take it off, and leave the needle inside for an additional 6 to 10 seconds to make sure that everything is going in. You take it out, and you put this cap back on it. Be very careful. You don't want to get poked with the needle. Then you're going to take this cap and put that back on, and you're going to unscrew it. And that is that as far as that goes. And you're going to put this back on and refrigerate it. You're then going to take a clean, and I don't know what I did with it, alcohol swab. And you're going to clean this area up again, and then you're going to put your shirt down. So that's as easy as it is to take the Ozempic. Now, as far as any side effects, I already went over those with you. This week I'm just experiencing extreme fatigue. I am absolutely exhausted, but there's been a lot going on. So I'm tired from a lot of that. I lost 1 pound, so I am down 30... I'm down to 206 or 205, right around 206 I'm at. So I'm doing still really well. I didn't go up. I didn't really have much movement, but a loss is better than a gain, and staying the same to me or plateauing is going to happen from time to time. This is going to be a difference because of the dosage, so I'm a little nervous about that. Not that this is anything I can do, about it now, because there is not. But I'm hoping not to have bad side effects. Like, I'm hoping not to end up getting more anxious, which I haven't had this whole time, so I don't know why I'm even worried about that. I'm hoping not to get such explosive poop that it was like when I first started taking it. And if it is, it really wasn't that bad. It's just when you think you have to go to the bathroom, you have to go to the bathroom. Like, don't doubt the difference between gas and needing to go to the bathroom. You gotta go. You gotta go. When your body says you gotta go, you gotta go. So that's that. Wish me luck on the 4 milligrams. I appreciate it. You guys have all been so supportive of my journey, and I really do appreciate that. So I want to thank you all so incredibly much for everything. And that's it. That's as easy as it is to take Ozempic. I do want to talk about one thing. I heard that taking Ozempic is the easy way out for weight loss. I would like to clarify that. Okay, that really upset me when I heard that, because you still have to watch what you're eating. You still have to maintain some semblance of a diet. You're not as hungry, so you can't consume a lot, but you can still consume the wrong types of foods. So you still have to, be mindful of what you're eating. And being that I'm a type 2 diabetic, you guys were awesome as far as the answers for the protein shakes. I never even gave sugar a concern in my mind with the protein shakes, and being a type 2 diabetic, that should have been my main focus, not the diet. And it never occurred to me that there was sugar in this, because I'm thinking, okay, it's all fruit, forgetting that fruit converts to sugar. So thank you all of you who answered that question for me and brought that to my attention. I really, really appreciated it. I have not had a protein shake this week, and when I do get one, I will get a small one, not the large, which is like supersized, just to have a little something different. And I want to see if it makes a difference, because it was controlling my cravings for sugar, which I don't really have a lot of sugary cravings. I'm more of a salt girl, and I much rather like chips and stuff like that, and anything crunchy, which is why I like having my cucumbers, because they're crunchy and they satisfy that urge. But I appreciate you guys answering that, because I never once considered that as a factor, but you still have to be mindful of what you eat. And though you might not be able to eat as much in quantity, you can still eat the wrong kinds of foods. You can have your pizzas. You can eat a whole cake or a piece of cake if you wanted to, and still do the wrong things and not do well on the Ozempic. So I want to clarify that, yes, it's helpful. It stops the food chatter in your mind, and it helps you to eat less. But you can still eat less of the wrong food, so you still do have to really be mindful of your diet. And I just wanted to put that out there. With that being said, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, and most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock. Love you.